What is up, guys? I'm back. This is YouTube. Sorry if it's like a little short. Okay. Yes, I'm playing India 2K13. Okay. You have been selected for 2017 All-Star Weekend events. For the short time went slam dunk 3-pointer in 2017. But no, that's slam dunk. It is right at short time went 3-pointer contest. And see this such an All-Star game. I'm so good at people. Except for my slam dunk. So I didn't really go into it. Well, outside the 3-pointer, well, inside the 3-pointer, yeah, I didn't go inside the, you know. Okay, so I think the first one, it's gonna be the Register game. If not, it's the, I don't know. Continue, please.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the NBA's Rising Stars.
I don't think you can hear it. So I'm just gonna scoot up my mic. There we go.
Challenge. Always a great chance to see some of the top-tier young talent going head-to-head. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It'll be the Stars off the tip.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Look at the Stars starting group. Dawson, he's in at shooting guard. Towns is out there at Porzingis. Then there's Kersey, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. And so it's the Stars getting on the board first. Kick by Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dame. No good from outside. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight will have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game. You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Lee goes in, stolen away. Fast break, here they come. Here's Dawson. No good. Now the Elites take it the other way.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now here's Lee, following the miss by Freak, and that one's good.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot, considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game that he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Vern. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Here's Dawson. The Elites pull it in.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
Hey, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Now here's Lee. He has 6. Here's Dawson. Here's Russell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Russell's got his first points of the game. The Leafs trail by 8. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. The coach told me as much as he'd love to see some defense and good offensive sets, he knows that there won't be much of either in this one. He said the Rising Stars game is more about getting a look at all the young talent the NBA has to offer. Really, I'm just going to send them out to have some fun. Not a bad idea, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Another miss by the Elites.
Oh, crap. I just realized I didn't just need to play.
Now the Stars with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Dawson from past the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Freak.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
And it's a completely new group for the Elites.
Do you guys hear me?
Mark down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Stars ball.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second. Dawson in a 2-guard. Downs is out there with Winslow. Then it's Russell. And it's Petrovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lee. Shoots from the right block. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And the Stars leading by 7. Here's Dawson. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Dawson's got 4 points in the quarter. Russell against Lee. To the paint. It's tipped. Towns with the steal. Here's Dawson. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Just an amazing game for Champ. He's got 21 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Zinkus, he's checked in for the Stars. Kersey comes in for Winslow. Now Lee, following the three-point attempt by Freak. They need this. It's rebounded by Kersey.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Dawson. The Stars again missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
To the wing right side. Dane covered by Kersey. Outside Russell. Pass to Dawson. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive by the Stars. Towns. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jahlil Okafor. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
So, there's no difference. Because my team, we get the rebounds. I'm there, I could like actually rebounds here and there, but
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shot to stop the drought. Got a hand on it. 3-on-3. Here's Dawson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Vern. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Dawson. A three-pointer is right on target. Dawson's got 26 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Okafor. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And a wide open look for Lee. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple. Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Towns with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Kersey. Excellent D there from Okafor.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Elites have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And that concludes the...
halftime. It's halftime. Alright. 40.
And we're back. Once again, the spotlight on the talented first and second year players here in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Now here's Lee. Shot clock at 6. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Lee's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Elites. And the Stars leading by 9. And for the Stars, Dawson in its shooting guard. Kersey is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Towns, and it's Russell in at the point guard. Now here's Lee, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Elites.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Russell passes to Dawson. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Dawson. The Elites trail by 11. To the left side wing. Okafor with the screen on Kersey. Over to the wing. Here's Vern. Who's back up. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Dawson the pass to Kersey. Here's Porzingis. Here's Dawson. And he hits the jumper for 2. Dawson's got 4 this quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
From deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Dawson can't get it to go.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
There's the dish to Okafor. Lee outside. And he banks in the layup. Lee's got 13.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Pass to Peterson. No good. Now the Stars take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Dawson. And the Stars, another 3.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Leeds trail by 14. There's the pick. Pick by Okafor. The feed to Lee. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Stars.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Yep, they do 40 points. Calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm on the bench. Calm down, calm down, calm down.
So for the start, Petrovic is checked in for Porzingis, and Winslow's up.
What? Yeah, but I'm quite my voice.
In for Kersey.
Got some water.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Moutier kicks to Webb. To halt the run, here's Okafor. Petrovic with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Moutier. 5 points in the game. Launches a 3. That is good. Moutier's got 8 points.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Leeds trail by 16. Okafor with a screen on Russell. Moutier pass to Portis. And the layup's good off the glass. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Now the pass to Dawson. Russell kicks to Dawson. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by the Elites. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Azania, guarded by Dawson. Towns with the steal. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Good. And the Stars lead by 16. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
The Elites have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. Turner's checked in. And the Stars leading by 15. On the floor for the Stars, Dawson, he's in at shooting guard. Porzingis is out there with Towns. Then there's Kersey, and it's Russell in at the point. And it's the Elites with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. Moutier with the ball. Russell's there. Feeds it to Moutier. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The Stars again missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And the Stars have possession. Towns, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Elites trail by 17. Dishes it to Okafor. Out to the right wing. Fern, he's guarded by Russell. Clock at 6. To the middle.
That's a walk.
Second chance
That's a
shot.
walk.
And it's blocked. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Passes it to Dawson for the 3. Elites with the rebound. Lee with the ball. Kicks to Okafor. And it's blocked. Russell against Lee. Pass to Dawson. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 9 assists now tonight.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
A drive by Lee. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Pass to Kersey. He dishes it to Russell. Here's Dawson, covered by Lee. But 3 cannot hit. The Elites go the other way with it.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The dish to Okafor. From deep. No good from Lee.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
There's the triple. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fern covered by Kersey. Picked by Okafor. Lee outside. Lee with another miss.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
One-on-one fast break. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Dawson can't get it to go.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Here's Okafor. Here's Dame, and it's blocked. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dawson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that.
So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show with the display he put on.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.